Jimmy Fallon has a guy with cue cards.
He does.
Oh, I could totally
And
do
you just throw
cue
the
cards.
poster boards down.
That would be perfect.
I could do
Who
cue
could be?
cards.
Who on our team could do that? Welcome to the Unbottled Podcast, the show where each week we go behind the label of dietary supplement manufacturing. My name is Mark Bryant, and to my right is Stephanie.
Hi.
Today's show, we're going to talk about what happens after I submit a PO, a purchase order.
Stephanie, before we get started, we want to know some stuff about you. We kind of started the show last week. Didn't really give you a chance to tell us a little bit about who you are. First of all, you've joined Canyonside Labs. What do you do here?
I am a business development executive here, working with Mark. And we were connected through my sister, who also works in the industry. I've been married 10 years now. I've got 2 little girls, 2 dogs. I've got some fish. And
Fish.
yeah, yep. One just died. Don't tell my daughter.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah.
Don't let her watch this show.
I know. It's just a little guppy, poor guy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, let's end on a more positive note.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, that was negative.
What are you most excited about with working here with Mark and with us?
I love working with the people. You guys are all amazing. So I'm excited to collaborate with fun, smart individuals.
Oh, man.
50% will have to work.
Man,
We are fun.
if she was a food, I'd say she was dulce de leche ice cream.
Oh, that was a good one.
Okay, so we're really quick on that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
Just to get to know you even more and to help you get to know us better. I'll go ahead and start.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tell you 2 truths and 1 lie, and you guys have to decide which of these are the truth and which one is a lie. I am really into reading Louis L'Amour books, love Western stories. I'm kind of afraid of riding horses. And last is E.T. terrifies me.
Ooh.
So I really just 2 things that scare me and something that I enjoy. So which one?
So we're picking the lie.
Yeah, you guys got to pick.
I feel like it's the book.
I don't know. I feel like maybe your dad reads Louis L'Amour because you knew the genre and you knew the name. That makes me kind of feel. I almost asked you what your favorite Louis L'Amour book was, but I feel like that's an infringement upon the game. So,
I mean, you could, I guess, ask as long as we get to ask when it's your turn.
although I do know E.T. terrifies you, so for me that goes 50. Now I'm down to 50 or 50.
Okay, okay, that is true. I will give you that.
And I know that your wife rides horses,
Yeah.
but I don't know that you do.
I'm going Louis L'Amour is a lie.
Okay.
I think it's Louis L'Amour too.
Oh, that is a truth. I do love.
You're
Louis
scared
L'Amour books.
of horses?
I'm a little bit afraid of horses, which is weird.
They are big.
Yeah.
Read one of those little that little Sebastian, like in
We have
in
a-
Parks and Rec. Just this little pony, Danny. Just this little
would terrify
miniature
me.
horse.
I know where to find
That
a
might be
miniature
weirder.
pony for you.
Okay, Stephanie, you ready? 2 truths and 1 lie.
Okay. I've been kayaking down in South America, in Chile.
Okay.
I am also terrified of riding horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lie.
I was gonna
Tell us the other truth, though.
Okay. Been kayaking in South America. I'm actually terrified of jumping out of an airplane. And I also love Taylor Swift.
Wait a minute. That was
4. So there's 3 truths and a
made
lie? Or is it 2
forgot what I
truths and
said.
2 lies?
So, okay, let's recap. She said she kayaking in South America, afraid of horses,
She
afraid
owns
of
horses, so that can be or your family does.
afraid
That
of
would
jumping
be a
out
terrifying childhood. If you're, she's out of her whole ever.
of, yeah. I think that is definitely a lie. But she added another lie as well. I think
Taylor Swift.
No,
Yes.
I love Taylor Swift.
Oh. So is that the only lie? The horses?
No. Oh,
And the plane. Jumping out of a
Yeah.
plane.
So it was
I can't keep my lies straight anymore.
2 truths and 2 lies, but
My only lie is I'm not terrified of horses. I am terrified of jumping out of a plane.
Okay.
So it was 1 truth and 3 lies. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got lost in my lies. In my truth.
I'm so glad you're honest. It's going to be really easy to know if she's ever telling a fib.
That was
Exactly.
That was
Yeah, I'm
so
a bad
funny.
liar. That's okay.
Okay,
We're
Mark.
having way too much fun.
Let's hear your truths and lies.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of a good lie. Okay, so I won't start with I'm not going to tell you what I'm starting with. I think we're
already
terrible
lost.
at this.
I know.
Danny was really good.
I know. We're terrible.
Okay, I've been to almost all the baseball stadiums in the country.
Okay.
I was once in a meatball eating contest, and I ate 47 meatballs in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Or
Did you win?
He can't say.
I can't
say.
We can't elaborate. I'm not sure why I chose meatballs.
I found the lie.
I think you did too.
And one time when I was a kid, we were at a church event, and I have 2 brothers, and we had to sing "We Three Kings" for a Christmas special. And my youngest brother refused to go on. My middle brother threw up right before we went on, and I had to sing "We Three Kings" by myself.
Oh no, that's a core memory.
There was way too much detail there for it to not be true.
I'm gonna go with the meatballs.
Oh, you saw right through me.
Okay.
What are we talking about today? Where are we?
Who am I?
Okay.
So today we are going to talk about what happens after I turn in a PO.
Okay.
So whether you're
All right.
a new brand or an established brand or a current customer.
A new brand. So we're talking a brand new, they've never ordered before type situation here.
Okay,
I
no,
guess
that's
I guess
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
asking is the distinguishing between like a new brand in general terms versus a new brand to Canyonside Labs, because they may have gotten stuff somewhere else, right? So a new brand would be where we've already, and I assume we're taking into consideration that we've already walked through the formulating process. We already got through all that.
Yep.
We know exactly what they're going to do. At that stage, it's probably going to be fairly similar between all 3 types of customer, because now we've already done all the hard work, and now we're doing the putting it together. So they submit a purchase order, and the purchase order usually comes over with a number from their accounting system that's going to align with our sales order, and it'll have the product that they're going to order, the amount, the number of units that they're going to order. It might have some details on those. A lot of the ones that we get just seem to have the name of the product, what we've both mutually agreed on the name of the product being, and then price, total price, some shipping details, when they requested it being due, which usually should align with your lead time. You should have already had that conversation in advance, so you kind of know. And then on our side, once that happens, we create what we call a sales confirmation or a sales order. And then we send back to them. It's like they passed us a note, and then we're going to send a note back to them that says, hey, we got your note, and this is what we think you said, and here's all the stuff on there. And it should align. They should get that back, sign it, agreed that, this is, we're all on the same page here. And then sometimes, if it's a new product, and this could be for either a new brand or an established brand, just switching
new
to us,
product, yeah.
is we're going to go over a detailed product specs page in advance to make sure we've got all the things. So this is the type of bottle, the size, the lid, we want an oxygen absorbing pack in there and some cotton, or we don't want cotton, or we don't want a desiccant in there, or we have this certain label, or we're providing the labels. No, you're providing the labels. We want it packed in a box of 12, or we don't care. You can put as many in one of your standard boxes as you like. All those things are ironed out in advance, and we put those all on a product spec sheet that they also sign, that we sign. It can even have details on the type of testing we do, because there's GMP testing, which is kind of the minimum. Like this is, and by the minimum, I mean they've already set a pretty high standard, but that's you could go higher. You could really go into some other stuff. So if there's extra testing involved, that would be included
Outlined
on there,
there.
right? Be like, oh, we want you to include this or whatever that looks like.
So what does the onboarding look like? Is there any onboarding that has to happen before we start?
Do we want to dive in? Maybe we'll do a separate
Show on that.
like a manufacturing agreement, which we kind of talked a little bit about that before this episode, but it would be good to do that. We have those with several of our customers, but not all of them. But we have a standard manufacturing agreement that we put together and share, and it covers a lot of those things in a little bit more detail. Like you're outlining the nature of the relationship, so to speak. Of hey, here's what you're responsible for. Here's what we're saying we're going to deliver to you. And it goes over all those little things, expiration dates, label liability, like all those other things that aren't going to be on your standard purchase order. And then once you have that all in place, then you have a product spec page and then you have your purchase order. So there's kind of 3 different phases there. I guess for the purpose of this conversation, we're assuming that onboarding stuff has already kind of taken place. We've already agreed to all that stuff.
Yeah.
But we probably should break that down a little bit better in a future episode.
How about payment terms? Do we talk about that during that time?
Yeah. Yeah. Usually what we tend to do is on the first few orders, at least, it's going to be like there's a deposit and then a payment at the time of shipping. Once that relationship is established and there's some consistency and just a level of comfort, then those terms tend to change to more of a, gradually less of a deposit, or in some cases, no deposit, net 30, whatever is going to help. Because ultimately, once that relationship is established, we can kind of feel like, oh, the customer's cash flow is beneficial for their ability to spend more in building up their brand, which ultimately is a win for them and us. So we want to help there as best we can, but we still got to.
Yeah, we have to.
You have still cash flow in any business, right?
Yeah.
So we got to make sure the lights stay on and all this stuff. So yeah.
Is there a difference between a customer that has come to us, a new to us PO, but it's a product they've done somewhere else, so it's basically migrating over to us? Is there any difference there?
Not really. We kind of treat that situation the same as a brand new startup company. Mm-hmm. Again, most of the legwork is in the onboarding and getting the formula dialed in and in our system and all that stuff.
Before the PO.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where all the busy work. Once the PO comes, that's the
easy
reward, right? That's like, oh, hey, and we're excited to be able to produce that, and they're excited to be able to hand that off and to get us working and producing a nice, tangible product. But all that legwork has to be done in order to at the end of the production time to make sure that we're handing them off the exact thing that they want. Because if it's slightly different, that's disappointing for them.
Right, exactly.
And for us that we didn't get it exactly the way they wanted it, right? So future orders, we haven't talked about that.
That
Future
was going to
orders.
be my next question.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
you can go
good.
ahead.
You're good. Well, I was just going to say, what about like a current customer with a product we have run before? Does that change, or is that a lot more? That's probably more simple.
It's kind of plug and play then, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, we've already done this. So thanks for that PO. We've seen something very similar, and we just,
What if it's a current customer, but they have a new product that they want to?
That process is the same, right? Like, well, I mean, you still got to do all the onboarding and all the stuff like you would at the beginning and of any product. And then the PO comes, and we make sure product specs for every single product and all the stuff. And some of the things can vary a little bit, even with the same brand, just by nature of what kind of product it is. But yeah.
Dude, I think this is probably the easiest show we've ever done. Like, there really isn't much to
This is the rewarding part, though, right? Like, this is all the hard work's done.
It.
Like, we're getting it. And then they're going to go out and sell, and they get to do what they're going to be really good at, is just marketing and selling and being passionate about their product. And we're just going to wait for the next reorder. And that's when it really is the exciting, especially new brand, when they get to place a reorder. That's a good time.
Yeah. We want to thank you all for tuning in. We would love it if you would leave your questions in the comments, or you can email us at info@canyonsidelabs.com. Next week, we are going to talk about the art of crafting a dietary supplement. And I think we're going to try to get David in here.
David's our formulator, and he's a smart guy.
He's fun, too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Bye for now.
There you go.